This is definitely going to be about healing our inner child, so bear with me and let's see what we get out of this. Kind of looking at the layout that we have so far, it's kind of looking like a tree. We have like these interconnecting here, but I think so this is definitely about growth. The one that I do see that is currently flipped over is creativity. It's asking us to be creative. So let's continue and see what else we get. And on the other side, just wanting rest or needing rest. This part of the tree, this is part of the being weighed down. Something's making us weighed down as we're trying to grow. And then we have the sense of belonging. So we have belonging, and then we have odd socks, and then inspiration. So I think this is definitely the growth up. And these are growth as well, but attached to us feeling weighed down. This is supposed to be something we need to remember during the entire reading. So it's going to be okay. So that's the message coming through, that we need to remember that it's going to be okay no matter what. Like it's gonna be okay. This is our card layout, and one of the things I notice right away is the things that we've got flipped here. We have the weighted down right here. And this is right here attached to the pig, and what the pig means is somebody that is full of kindness and tries to make sure that other people are appeased. They're very easygoing, but it's sideways, showing that that is actually a constraint in keeping us from being able to have like this inspiration into whatever this growth is up here. It's literally, we're trying to worry about what other people think so much that it's not letting us get to this inspiration. There's a card under here, so I do believe it's part of the message. So we'll have to see what that one is. The horse here is a sign of freedom, free-spirited, and it's attached to the odd socks. So, knowing that this is what we want ultimately, is to be able to be ourselves. Over here we have the monkey next to belonging. And the monkey reminds us that the sense of belonging has a wax and wane type thing. We ebb and we flow, and the people that we belong with are going to change, and that it's always asking for refreshing change and freedom. So knowing that this sense of belonging is going to change and the people that we are with are going to change. It's not constant. And you have to see that this is all in the line with inspiration. Even though it's detached, it's still on that line of this is what we want. We want to be inspired. We want to belong. We want the sense of just being ourselves, being that odd socks. With that being said, let's dive into what this tree might be. Let's start at the bottom, since we start at the bottom of a tree. Let's see what this one is. So this one is calm. So we're trying to bring in a sense of calm, but we're feeling weighed down. So we're not feeling like we're able to achieve this calm, but we're working on it. We're definitely trying. Let's see what this one is. This is another reason why we feel weighed down. People are afraid of success. People are afraid of new beginnings, and they're afraid of the unknown. And that can be also weighing down. It doesn't have to be that loss of journey, but sometimes the direction in which we know we're going can cause that stress as well and cause us to feel weighted down. Okay, so this one is upside down, and this one is magic. We're having a hard time believing in magic, and we're being filled with doubt. And when we say magic, just like the beauty of the world, our perspectives are definitely playing a part in not allowing us to see what life could really bring us, and that's weighing us down. So I'm gonna flip this one over and see what this one is. This one is daring. So we're trying to be daring, but with this not sure if magic is happening, it can feel like we're drowning too. So this is asking us to trust in this magic, trust in this beauty and the things that we're trying to bring into our lives. And then that way it's not drowning. It's, it's just the fact that we're jumping in and we're bringing that to us. On this other side here, we have the journey. Let's see what this is. This is wisdom. We don't feel like we have enough knowledge. We don't feel like we have enough experience for this journey, and that's just not true. You develop the experience as you grow and into your journey. So we're holding ourselves back. We're not allowing ourselves to feel like we know where we're going because we don't feel like we have enough experience, but experience comes with the journey. It's hand in hand. So underneath our being weighed down and our people pleasing, we have this card right here, which is cut us off from our inspiration. This card is that we do not feel like we have direction. So we feel like there's a loss of direction. When I was saying that our journey here, we're not really feeling like we might know, but it's also the worry of success. It seems here that we don't feel like we have a direction. And part of that is like we want to please people. And we're worried about the directions that might pull us away from pleasing these people. And that's kind of a problem. If you want to please everyone, you please no one, including yourself. So inspiration here, if we can get past this block of trying to please everyone and not feeling like you don't have direction, we're going to hit this inspiration. And what is this up here? What are we getting here? We're going to find a purity. We're going to be able to shine again, guys. That inspiration will help us shine again. And I do believe that these are all in line here. This is the allowing you to be yourself, being free to be yourself. This is going to cause inspiration for you and for others. And that sense of belonging and knowing that it's going to ebb and flow, that is so important. It's so important in order for us to have that inspiration in order to feel like we can shine again. These are different paths to get to this us, pushing past this lack of wisdom, going onto our journey, but allowing ourselves to be ourselves is going to cause the inspiration and purity. This path too, believing in magic, believing in the things that we fantasize and the things that we know that can happen, our dreams, believing in our dreams, starting to believe in our dreams because we're struggling with that, is going to cause us to be daring, which is going to bring in a sense of belonging. But we have to know that this belonging is going to ebb and flow. It's going to bring us back to the inspiration and purity. We could also do this through not worrying about what people think, not worrying about this. Because if we worry about pleasing people, then we please no one and it gives us a lack of direction. If we're able to get through this, then we can also get to the inspiration. This is asking us to believe in yourself, stop taking in what other people's opinions are. Stop thinking about that. It's causing you to feel like you have no direction because you're trying to please everyone and that pleases no one. And to be daring. To believe in the magic of the world and to trust the universe, to trust source, whatever you want to call it, and to be daring. To jump into that water. We got this. All the way around. It's a heart too. Look. Oh, it's a heart. We keep in mind that we do need times of rest. Be creative, but just first of all, remember, it's going to be okay. It is.